talking about balance. What if we walk like this? One foot on solid ground, the other on raised ground. First, it feels awkward just for the sake of this example. It looks crazy, right? But if you had somewhere to go, this is so not necessary. In fact, it could potentially become hazardous to our well-being. Joint tensions and that kind of stuff. Why? Because the balance is off. It is not equal, and the unequalness is causing other imbalances and deterioration in other places. In my opinion, this is how we look as human beings. We treat the imbalance like it's balance. Why do we treat the imbalance like it's balance? Because we've been taught that. Well, we learned that in school from 0 to 7. We are impressioned to acknowledge, recite, and remember truth mixed with lies, and other times outright lies, and they're deemed as truth. The colonial system that created this unequalness is lauded for its humanitarianism, for its being a beacon of hope to many, while its own citizens are living in imbalance. And some may say, well, there's imbalance everywhere. What's the deal, man? Well, I'll tell you this. Imbalance may be everywhere. However, that does not mean that it is correct. And that also does not mean that it should be accepted by people who deem themselves as civilized. If you are a country that deems yourself the leader of the free world, well then, too much is given, much is expected. You must hold yourself by a different bar, because you yourself hold others at an arm's length by a different bar. The Christ energy prayed in the Lord's Prayer that the Creator's will be done on earth as it is currently in heaven. Well, friends, that means, among other things, that we have to have balance. Because heaven ain't chaotic. They got some balance up there. So what's up with ours? What is up with our balance? Why be slightly healed? Awareness is the lens in which we see balance or imbalance. And that's emotionally, that's mentally, spiritually, financially, or physically. Paying attention from the inside out, not from the outside in. Our seek for balance should start from within. You see, we go within so that we don't go without. John 7:38. From within you flows the rivers of water. From within. From within. That's where the abundance comes. The balance comes from within. It flows out, but it comes from within. That's how we go from imbalance to balance.